Hello P1 students. So here we are. We're going to review your answers for your final exam, right? Okay, so in this part, section 1 is that you're just going to write your name, select your campus, and now let's proceed to section 2. So for section 2, you're going to identify metal materials. So what are metal materials? So metal materials, what are some of its properties? Metals are strong, they're hard, they are not very flexible because some of the materials are flexible, some are not, right? And also they are what? Shiny. Okay. So here you're going to, for number 1, you're going to check the words uh, of the things that are made of metal. So first one, we have the chest drawers, saucepan, sleeping bag, spanner, toy car, a tap. It's like where you see in the sink or the faucet, right? Here's a box, a key, letter, and metal. So which of these pictures are made of metal? So this one is made of wood, so X. This one is made of metal, saucepan check. Sleeping bag is not made of metal, X. Spanners check. Toy car, this one is made of plastic, so this is X. The top is made of metal, so check. Box made of cardboard or a type of paper, so X. Key is metal, check. Letter is paper, so X. The metal here is made of metal. So again, what are the things that are made of metal? So we have the saucepan, we have the spanner, the key, the tap, and the metal. Okay, now let's go to, so each of this picture is 2 points. So there are 5 in each of this. 5, if you only select 3, then you will only have 6 points. Okay, so if you only choose 4, then you'll get 8 points. Same with the other ones. Okay, this one is identifying paper material. So again, each of this picture have uh, this one has 5 items also are made of paper. So which of these things are made of paper? So we have book, pajamas, leather, envelope, card, trouser, calendar, kitchen bin, magazine, radiator. So book is made of paper, check. Pajamas is not made of paper, it's made of cloth or fabric, wrong. Leather is made of wood, so X. Envelope is check, made of paper. Calendar is made of paper, check. A card is made of paper, check. Trouser is made of fabric or denim or depending on what material. Trouser is X. Radiator is X. Magazine is check, made of paper. Kitchen bin is made of plastic, so wrong. So again, what are the things? Which of these things are made of paper? So again, we have the book, envelope, calendar, card, and magazine. So again, if you answer all 5 of this, then you get 10 points. But if you only choose 2 or 3, then it's each is times 2. So yeah, that's why some of you did not get a perfect score for this item. Okay, so here we have which of these things are made of wood? So what are the properties of wood? Woods are strong. They are hard, but not so hard as metal compared to metal. They can float. What else? They are the surface of the wood depending on the wood. So some wood are soft. No, not soft. Smooth, and some are rough, right? Okay, so some wood can be flexible, but some are not. Okay, here. So which of these are made of wood? So we have the table. Oops. We have the table here, the Walkman. Walkman is like before a long time ago you used like a tape and you put inside and you can listen. A desk, a ladder, pencils, nails, rucksack, like a back type of backpack, a radiator, invitation, and a bookshelf. So Again, what are the things that are made of wood? So let's check one by one. Table. This table is made of wood. Check for the table. Walkman is made of plastic. So X for the Walkman. Desk is made of wood. Check. Ladder is wood. This ladder is made of wood. The pencils are made of wood. Check. Did we check desk already? So desk is made of wood. Check. Nails are made of metal. So no, we're not going to select nails. Rucksack is made of fabric, and radiator is made of metal. So X for this. Invitation is the invitation for the party. Is made of paper, so we were not going to select that. And then bookshelf is where you put the books. Is made of wood. So let's see if your answers are correct. So again, what are those things that are made of wood? So we have the table, the desk, the ladder, pencils, and the bookshelf. So again, if you get all of this, you got 10 points. All right, so next one. Which of these are made of plastic? So we have water can, wardrobe, party bag, Walkman, hat, paddling pool, dice, bird table, book, and spanner. So water can is made of plastic. Wardrobe is wood. So X. Party bag is plastic. Check. Walkman is plastic. Check. The paddling pool is made of plastic. Check. The hat is made of cloth. Fabric, wrong. Spanner is metal. Dice is plastic. Dice is plastic, check. Book is paper, wrong. Bird table is made of wood. So we have water can, party bag, Walkman, paddling pool, and the dice. So again, water can, paddling pool. So we don't select all of the rest because they are not made of plastic. We only select the words that are made of plastic. So here, words to learn one. Choose the correct word for each definition. So here you're going to select the correct answer. So a material that is soft and shiny, it's what? Metal, right? So how about here? Number 2, a material that you can use to write on. It's the paper. Okay, so you can write the paper on the paper. Sorry, a material that comes from the trunk of the tree. Paper, plastic, wood. The answer is wood. It is a property of material which is the opposite of rough. So when we say rough, the opposite is smooth, shiny, or flexible. The answer is smooth. Okay, so it is a property of material which means the ability of an object to get scratched. So we talk about this a lot. So it's not elasticity is like ability of a material to be stretched. Say with flexibility, bend, stretch, and then so the answer is hardness. Okay, how about words to learn? So here, this is a little bit tricky because in my site you cannot see. So it makes things or objects look bigger. The answer is magnifying glass. We use materials like glass, wood, plastic to create something. It's materials, right? Number 3, the word to describe a material's color, shape, texture, size is properties. Number 4, a material that can be bent easily and keeps water away is rubber. Number 5, a hard part of the earth is rock. Number 6, it is gentle to touch. It is not hard. It's soft. So some of you forgot to answer this one. So some of you skipped some of the questions. So you forgot to click the answer. So 7, it is the type of material that can be colored. So plastic. The answer is plastic. Plastic can be vary in different colors, right? And number 8, when something can bend easily, it's flexible. Number 9, a material that you can see through, it's the glass. And number 10 is a soft, flexible material used to make clothes. The answer is fabric. Okay, so here, this one is 5 points. The question for this is 5 points each. So I made a video about this. So let's read again. So there's a time to run and a time to walk. There's a time for silence and a time for talk. There's a time for work and a time for play. There's a time for sleep and a time sleep at the end of the day. There's a time for everything you do, for children and for grown-ups too. A time to stand up and a time to sit, but see that the time and actions fit. So in this picture, you will see kids' activities, right? So some are taking a shower, riding a bike, playing with the playing with their blocks, sliding, reading, sleeping, eating, and what's this one? Um, taking going to the bathroom to pee or to poop. Okay, so which word is the opposite of a time to talk? So when we say time to talk, is it a time to laugh? A time for laughter, meaning you laugh? A time for silence or a time for shouting? So we both laughter and shouting are the same with talk, right? When we say opposite, it's like for example, what's the opposite of happy? It's sad. So a time to talk, so laughter and shouting is similar when someone's talking, but maybe a little bit louder. So the answer is a time for silence. So this question is 5 points. So if your answer is wrong, then you miss 5 points. Okay. All right. So in the poem, so that this is the poem. So in the poem, who are the people mentioned that have a time for everything to do? So your mom and your dad, your teacher and friends, the children and grown-ups too. So here you will see that um, here they mention that there's a time for children, like this part, there's a time for children and grown-ups too. So it didn't mention about um, the mom because teacher is asking about what's in the poem, right? They meant the mom and the dad, but they specifically said the children and the grown-ups. Okay, when is the time for sleep? At the park? Do we sleep when? So the question here is when. It doesn't ask where. The answer is when. So it talks about time. So at the park, at the beach, at the end of the day. The answer is at the end of the day. So what should time and action do together? They should fit, they should not fit, they should conflict. So when you say conflict, meaning they're the same, similar with they should not fit. Conflict meaning they're all the way. Okay, fighting. Conflict is like the schedule don't fit. Okay, so the answer is this should fit. It means that when it's time to sleep, if it's nighttime, you go to sleep. If it's time for eating, it's time for you to eat, not time to play. All right, so here, even though for number 5, even though you only answered one, I still give you points. So this one also, name 5 activities you see in the picture of the poem. Time for everything, and then what they did, what the students do, and if you answer 1 or 2, I still give you 5 points. But some of you miss this part. Some of I've seen one student that the answer is their name, so I still give them the points. Okay, so tell me about something you did today. This is 5 points. So yeah, so if you put something in here, so you still get a point. Okay, that will be all. I hope you learned something for our review today, and tomorrow we're going to continue for our term 4. Thank you very much and have a beautiful day. Goodbye.